Okay, so this is my homemade cream brulee. And because I'm trying to watch my sugar, I used monk fruit, honey, or you can use confectioner's sugar. I know you're like, what? Confectioner's sugar? Yeah, because it's lighter and it works. Um, I put a stick of butter, okay? 1 stick of butter. Or you can do a half a stick, okay? But it has the salt and everything, the salted butter, and it really gives it a creamier taste. You want 6 eggs altogether. 3 of your eggs are going to be with the whole egg, and then the other 3 are going to be the yolk only. Because if you want it to have that creaminess, this is why you have to do it. Because if you don't, it's going to have like this eggy, but like a scrambled egg, or it won't be cream. It won't be a cream base. It'll be somewhat cream, but not creamy like this. This is like super, super creamy. You see what I'm saying? This is, look at this. Look what I'm saying. See that? See how super creamy that is? It's like a brulee. Okay? So, I'm telling you this so that it gives you the consistency of what you're looking for, okay? And then of course, you want to use pet milk. Some people use carnation evaporated milk, but I use pet evaporated milk. And then some people say they just want to use this sweetened condensed milk, okay? Which is okay. It'll send you to the moon, though. It will send you to the moon. So I don't want to be sent to the moon because I watch what I eat. I watch how my sugar, I watch, make sure my A1C, everything looks good. So, but you feel free to do it. And you would, of course, put a half, well, I put the whole can in the mix, okay? The whole can. Or you can put 16 ounces, 2 cans, whichever one. You can use either one. It don't really matter. I use 16 because I like for mine to be a little lighter and not quite like a jelly, but just creamy. Just real creamy. Okay? So, and then I only sprinkle the nutmeg on the top. See that? I don't put it throughout the filling. I mean, you could put it throughout the filling, but I don't put it throughout the filling. I just sprinkle it on top. That way, if someone doesn't like the nutmeg, it's okay if they don't like the nutmeg. They can just take off the whole top layer, and the rest is just the cream, the cream egg custard. And of course, I made the crust, but you can make your own crust. Or you can go out and just buy some crust. But one of the things I did was for like 5 or 10 minutes, I browned it first so that it won't be soggy and watery and stuff like that. Okay, so, and then let me see. That's blended it. I blended it. And I kept it simple. And I blended it with this. That's what I did. Inside of a bowl. And I should probably tell you this. I did scald the milk. Not a little bit. Because it also breaks down the sugars in the milk. And you don't boil it, but you just lightly scald it. And then you can pour it into your mixture after you've gotten your eggs and everything. And I pour my sugar in there first because I don't like granules throughout my pie. So I put the sugar and the butter inside of my hot milk, my hot scalded milk. And then I waited for like maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes for it just to cool down a little bit. And then I poured it as I was blending it I poured it into, the eggs. You don't want to pour it all in at once because you're going to cook your eggs. Don't do that. Just pour it in lightly as you're blending it, and you'll see it get real creamy, okay? And then I started it off at 350 in the oven and cooked it for 25 minutes at 350. And after the 25 to 30 minutes, when I opened the oven, I kind of touched it to shake it, and it was still kind of just too jiggly. You'll know when it looks like it's too jiggly. And all I did was put another 15 minutes on it, and I dropped the oven down to 325. Okay? And when I dropped it down to 325, I only cooked it for like another 15 minutes. And it's just enough. Okay? Now you might need 10 minutes. But whatever you do, set your timer. Don't be lazy. And don't be like, I don't know what I'm doing. You probably do, but your oven may get really super hot and you end up burning it. Okay? So just do it, for that sake, for time's sake, okay? And it should turn out just right. It should turn out, and when I say like a brulee, creamy, that's what it's gonna turn out like. Yeah, it'll have that egg texture. Of course it will, but it won't be the egg texture that is like having a omelet or a scrambled egg, or it won't be anything like that, okay? All right, so I hope that it was simple, and because that's what it was meant to be, simple, and I hope you like it, okay? Let me know what you think about it. My son tore it up. He met my grandbaby, that's right, because I'm glamorous, messed it up. Their mother, who barely eats, she sometimes only has 4 things she likes, she killed it and went for seconds. So that's just to let you know. All right, have an out of sight day or night, and blessings to you. Ciao. Love signing off.